Halo, Almira. Hmm. Hello, Mira. I want to say sorry because the last class I am with, you know, child, a boy. So, yeah, I was late. I'm so sorry. So, how are you today, Almira? Mm-hmm. I couldn't hear your voice.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
great.
Oh, so what's your plan for today, Almira?
I think I'm going to s study.
Oh, you're diligent, right?
Yeah.
Study of what subject, Mira? Do you have an exam next week?
No, but I think I have to prepare a month before the exam.
Wow. Wow. Wow, you're prisoner, man. Wow, nice. Yes, it's so nice. So, uh, do you wanna ask me something?
uh,
Mm-hmm. We have time to do that.
when will I have to do a project?
Oh, well, it should be last week, Mira. So,
Oh,
yeah, but that's okay if you didn't finish the project. Okay.
okay.
But what do you want to tell me? I mean, like, you want to create the project or
No, I
no?
still don't have any idea.
What? You have,
I don't know what will I make.
oh, you can search. I mean, like, you can, don't worry if you want to use AI or something like that for the
Mm,
idea. Yeah, I know it's like the first time, maybe it's quite challenging. So you can use AI to find what the idea. Okay, Mira?
okay.
And if you can finish that, I need your project actually. I mean, like, I have to report your class, and if there's no project, it's meaningless. That's what I want to say. Okay? The project is the heart of reporting, so I need that.
Okay.
Okay, another question.
Mm,
Have you checked the drive,
the what?
the drive that I have sent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have updated the file.
Oh,
Yeah. Soon I will also will upload more books, okay?
okay.
But I think I need you to, I don't know, it's just like I don't feel well, Mira.
Yes.
I think just don't share the PDF to everybody. I want to share that to all of you guys, but I don't know, I don't feel well. I mean, like, maybe the other doesn't want I to do that, something like that. Okay, Mira?
Okay.
Okay. The other question?
Mm,
Nothing?
nothing.
Okay, Mira. So today we're going to talk about functions. It's like math.
Mm,
You know what is function, Mira?
yeah.
What is that?
Uh, it's about. the input and output.
Exactly right. Wow. Nice. Nice statement. Yeah, input and output. We're right about that, Mira. Input and output. Exactly right. So in function, in programming especially, we need to we can use input. I mean, this is not necessary, but the output something that we should display, or we should, yeah, the function needs that. Okay, the output or the result. Okay, in programming, a function, like I can say, it's like um maybe plastic bag, Mira.
Mm.
Okay, so with function, you can wrap many commands, and then if you wanna use that commands, you just need to call the plastic bag, or you just need to bring the plastic bag, something like that. Or if I can visualize it, so let's say this is the command of yours, Mira. Okay, you wrote kind of a bunch code over here, and then you wanna, bring this code into or in the other program. So it's not really well if you copy and paste it, right? I mean, like, even it's, you can do that, I mean, but
Mm.
that's not really nice mechanism. So you need to, it's like wrap all of this command into something like container that we can say a plastic bag. And then when you want to use that, you just need to call this in the other program. You got it? Okay, that's how I can say about functions. Now, how could I create that? Well, this is the example of the what of the comments, Mira. So I will create something like this is the task, the description task, and then we need to do something like this. And if you wanna create, if we wanna call this command, this code in the other program, we need to paste it before we know about function, of course. After we know about function, we just need to wrap all of these, and then, yep, just calling the function like this. So it works well. Okay, Mira? Now the question is, what our goal today? First, we will learn about how to create your own function and use it in program, and then learn how to return the result, and then let's optimize the routine work using functions. Okay, what is function? Formally speaking, this is an algorithm that is composed in programming language, and it has unique name. In short term, we can say this is a program and it has a unique name. And function that you always learn use, Mira, it's like print. It will display something inside its parentheses, and then input function, it allows you to read or enter data from your keyboard. INT, it can change your data into integer. Learn function, it will count how many data, how many items do you have, how many characters do you have. All of this, we call it as a functions. Okay, Mira? Print, input, and so on. The question is, how could I create my own function? Well, if you want to create your own function with a custom mechanism, you have to know about the depth operator, Mira. And then this is the depth operator. And then after that, you need to create what's the name of your function. Okay, Mira? So depth function's name, and then you can add an input, just like you said, okay? And we call it as arguments or parameters. And then this is the example. So when I say depth print label, parentheses, there is no an argument, so there is no input. Now, the name of my function is print label, Mira, as you can see over here. The name of my function is print label. And then this is the output goes to be, Mira. Okay, so it's going to print the print success center, name, course, and so on. Now, this is the function. It's like we wrap this function in a plastic bag. Now, when you want to use that, you just need to call the name. Okay, Mira? Just
Okay.
calling the name like this. And then it will give you its output or its body. Now, let me show you with live coding. I like to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that in lab. Oh my god. And then punk Mira. I'm gonna say okay. Okay, Mira. So the first is you need to remember, Mira, to create a function, you need to use dep operator. Remember that, dep operator. Okay? And after that, you need to determine what's the name of your function. Let's say I will say intro me. So this is the name of my function. Okay? And when you create a name for your function, it's like create a variable, Mira. I mean, you can start with a number, okay? Just like create a variable's name, something like that. And then parenthesis, Mira, and then you can add an input. But let me tell you how to do that without input first. And after that, colon like this, and then hit enter. It's automatically give you indentation or space. This one. Now, what do you want to do? It depends on you, of course. Let's say you want to print something in your functions body. So you want to say, hi guys, my name is Almira Shafa. Okay. And then let's say you want to also use print again. Today, I am learning about function. And let's say you want to do something like, uh, and in the next week, I learn about, oops, yeah, uh, nested function. Okay, Mira? So let's say you have three comments inside your functions body. Now, if I run this code, could you please tell me, Mira, what will happen?
Um,
It goes print hi today and this statement, right?
yes.
But it doesn't. Why? It's because this is just you create the function, but you do not use that. Use means that you have to call this function to use your function. Okay? It means that to call the function, you just need to say what's the name of your function, like this, Mira, and it's parentheses. And after that, if you run your code, this is what will happen. Okay?
Okay.
And let's say you have another program like for something in range 10, and then you call your function. It means that it will do this step 10 times. And then this is it's going to be. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So function is something like container that you can put your many of your codes over there. It's like a plastic bag. Okay, Mira?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have question?
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so the four in range, it will be
Repeat
until 10 times.
exactly 10 times. 0 till 9, it's 10.
Okay.
And what it goes to repeat? Yeah, it goes to repeat intro me. Okay, Mira?
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's create a function with an argument or an input. So I want to say the second function names is, let's say, count something. Let's say I want to count perimeter. Okay, Mira? And then perimeter basically, let's say we want to count a triangle, maybe, Mira. So I need to say first side, second side, and the last side. Okay, Mira? And then it's easy, right? To do that, let's create a variable. The name is Perry, and then I need to say it's just additional stop, second side, and then third side. Okay. Now I need to say print Perry over here, Mira. Okay, to display the output. Now, my question is, if I, Mira, call the function now, let's say I want to say count perimeter, you just call the function like this. Like you do not provide its input or its argument. So it it's going to be error like this, Mira. And it says, oh, your count perimeter function missing three required arguments. Site one, site two, site three. It means that, Mira, when you create a function with an input or many inputs like this, when you call that function, you need also to provide or put the input or the site or the arguments. Okay, Mira? And in this case, the input, it depends on your operation. Like I said that plus operator over here, it means that maybe the site one, site two, and site three is a number. Okay, Mira? So I can say something like this. First number is equal to 10. Second number is equal to uh 20. And then the last number is equal to 30. Now, I want to add all of this variable as my arguments. So I need to say first num, comma, second num, and then third num. Okay, Mira? And then you will see something nice like this. Oh, it's 60. So the perimeter, if you have a triangle, let's say, and then the first side is 10, 20, and 30. So you will have 60 for the perimeter. Do you copy, Mira?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have question?
Mm, you type num1, num2, and num3. If I make the same variable,
You mean like site one, site two, site three?
yeah.
Exact. Yeah, you can do that also. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
it doesn't matter for the name. Something matter is when you uh like you need to provide something. That's what I wanna tell you. For the name, it depends on you. You can say site one, num one, or you can directly do not use this one, and then you need just to say one, two, and three. Put the number over here. That's also fine. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. Another question?
no, there's nothing.
Nothing? Another question, Mira?
Mm,
Take your time. Mm. And you can also use INT function maybe if you want to make it dynamically, Mira. Enter first side. And then second side. Oh yeah, forgot the input function. No way. There we go. Okay, you can do something like this also. And of course, you need to call that as well. Side 1, num2, num3. And it's gonna ask you first. The first is, let's say, 100, 137, 34, 5. And it goes to 5, 8, and 2. Okay, Mira?
Okay.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the next thing I want to tell you is the return operator, Mira. So, when you create a function, you can use print and return. Now, what is print? What is return? Print is a function that will display a value for you once. It means that if you call this function inside or in the other function, so you know, technically it doesn't work. I mean, like this, Mira. So I said that over here, if you can see, Mira, I said that the count parameter uses print, right, at the end. Okay? Could you see? It uses print.
Mm.
Okay? Now, let's say, what if I want to say print and then I want to say a statement? The perimeter is colon, comma. So, could you tell me what will happen, Mira? Let's say I do not want to add this. I want to remove this and then I want to change it with a number like this. Uh-huh. So this is what will happen, Mira. Uh-huh. 60 and why it's like said the perimeter is none. I mean like our expected output it's going to be the perimeter is 60, right?
Yes.
But now it says the perimeter is none. It's because, Mira, the count perimeter is a print function. I mean, its body, at the end of its body, it says print the peri. It means that it likes you, you know, it is like you create something like this, Mira. Print and print something. Okay?
Mm.
You got it, Mira? Let's see. So you cannot print something twice like this. Or I mean like the expected result of the print Mira, it's going to be Mira, right? But with print function, Mira just displays once, Mira. Remember that. Okay? I mean like you cannot say print Mira again. It will create something none like this. So the first Mira is from the first function, the deeper function, and then the second, the none, it comes from the print Mira. Okay?
Okay.
Mira, you got it, what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, to solve a problem like this, you have to change your function or your operator. In this case, it's better to use return. And in most function, we will use return operator. And what is return operator? Return operator allows us to return a value. But to display the value, you need to use print function. I mean like this, Mira. Let's say you have a function like this, count perimeter, and now if you call the function without print its value, this is what will happen, Mira. So you call the function, right? Okay, Mira, like this. Now, if you run the code, nothing happens, but also it's not an error, right, Mira? So if you see something like this, it means that behind the scene, something happens, but you cannot see the value. Okay? That's how return operator works, Mira. Now, if you want to see the value, if you want to display the output, you need to say print, print like this. And then it goes display the value. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want to add a word, yeah, it's going to work, I guess. Hold on. Let's say I want to say uh the the perimeter of this area, colon, comma. Uh-huh. And then you will see the perimeter of this area is 16. 60, let's say, kilometer. Okay, Mira? You got it?
Okay.
Okay, that's return how return works. Do you have question?
So if I wanted to make my own function,
Mm-hmm.
the end I just make return instead of print.
It depends on the case, and if you can do something like that,
Mm,
always use return operator.
mm,
I mean, like I think it's will be safe instead of just using print. Okay.
Okay.
And let me show you. Let's say I want to create the second function. The name is intro shape. Let's say, and then I'm gonna say something over here. Nothing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I want to say something like num is equal to 30, num2 is equal to 80, num3 is equal to 100. Now, let's say I want to call my count parameter. So I want to say count, let's say. I want to put the count parameter into variable, the name is count. I just need to say count parameter like this and then put num1 as its input, num2 and num3. Okay, now Mira, if I say print, let's say, hello, this shape is, let's say, name, and then you want to print and the perimeter is colon count. Okay, now what is name? We haven't defined name. Let's make it as an argument, name. Okay, now if you call this function Mira, you do not need to print because at the end of the intro shape, it goes print something like this. So we just need to say intro shape and then triangle. And then it goes like this. Aha. Hello, this shape is triangle and the perimeter is 210. You got it?
mm,
So I call this function in this function. We can call a function that return a value inside the other function like this. If you, of course, use Mira return operator. But if you, let's say you use print over here, Mira, let me show you. This is what will happen if you use print. Ta-da! It's none. You got it?
mm,
It doesn't work well. That's what I meant. You got it, Mira?
mm, yes.
Okay. Another question.
Mm,
Mhm. No more question? Take your time. This is this lesson, this concept, this is not the hardest or the the most hard, yeah, the hardest part in coding, Mira. So we have one material, one lesson, and that's, I think that's the most challenging part in coding. It's hard to understand. Okay,
what is that?
class. The
Class?
name, yeah, it's class. The name of, like, we will learn about how to create something like this. You know, when I say, let's say I want to say print, what is the type of intro shape? Okay, and then you will have, oh, it class function. So we'll learn about how to create this stuff also. Okay, and this is the hardest part.
Okay.
Another question, Mira. Nothing.
Mhm.
Okay, now if I will give you an example, which number, Mira? You can choose any number you
Mm, number two.
want. Mm-hmm. Which one? Oh, I did that. Which one? One, two, three, one, two. Oh, no. Excuse me.
Mm,
Hmm?
5.
25? What? Five? Oh, depth ID. Okay, let's create that from the really beginning. Okay, Mira. So the program should request the number of students. Then the request each student for entering the final test score and print in response whether the student is admitted, true or false, to the summer camp. The student has to score more than 50 coins. For students who have not passed, the program should print books for extracurricular reading. Get reading, here are some great picks. Three Batman, Don Quixote, I don't know how to say it, spell them. Robinson Crusoe. Okay. Okay. Oh, so technically, Mira, we need to create a function over here. And then, okay, let's create a function. First, I want to create a function that counts how many students that has score more than 50. So I need to say def count student. Okay. And you can also create a parameter, and you also, if you do not want to do that, that's completely okay. Okay, Mira? And then you
Yep.
want to say, let's say you want to create a parameter over here, amount, the name, and then you want to say for something, let's say R in amount, or excuse me, in range amount, colon. Now, we have to ask the grade of the students. Okay, Mira? So we need to say grade is equal to int because it's a grade, it's a number. Input, enter the grade, colon. Okay, Mira? Like this.
Okay.
Yeah, like this. And then I'm gonna say if the grade is less greater than 50, so result is equal to true. Aha. And if it's, or I can say return true. Yeah, I can say return true. But if it's not less than, if it's less than 50, I'm gonna say return false. Okay, Mira? You got it? The logic's over here?
Okay.
You got it, Mira.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna create the second function. I will say that as a depth uh true truly students. Oh, it's like weird. I'm gonna say uh what? What student? Okay. And then I'm gonna call this function over here, Mira. So I'm gonna say result is equal to count students with, something. Let's say we have amount over here is equal to int input number of student. Okay. And after that, we have to put amount because when we create the count student, it consists of one parameter. And we need to say if result is equal to true, or because the value is, basically true or false. So we can say if result. So we need to say print paste is result. But the else is, hello Mira? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm lagging. The else is we need to say print paste also result, Mira, but the value is false. And we need to say print get reading. Get reading. Here are some great pics, column. And then we need to say three Batman. Oh my God. Three Batman, comma, done quick sorted. Quick sorted. And then Robinson Crusoe. Okay, done, Mira. Now, if you call the function over here, you call the function what student. This is what will happen. Number of student, it's let's say 2. Enter the grade, 99. Pass it through. Congratulations. Wait, what? Hmm, looks like I missed something over here. Hmm, interesting. Hmm, interesting. What if I said over here, return false? But this is not right. Absolutely. Two, what the?
Clearly.
Yeah, what's wrong with this? I mean, like it didn't repeat the for loop, so that's something wrong. Of course, we can do that, Mira, technically, if we make it a one function over here. If the grade is, we need to say something like this. Mm-hmm. Like this. It's true. And then if it's not, so paste is false over here. And then, yep, only like this. But I don't know. Yep, only like this, I guess. Okay, let's see. Two, three. Wow. What the? And then the else is going to be print false. I'm gonna set two. Hmm, it's weird. It's weird. Yes, now it works. Oh my God. Oh my God. So technically, I don't know. Okay, Mira, I think now your turn to share your screen, Mira. Okay, I'll
Okay.
get you. Yeah, it's 46 for me. I want to excuse for a moment, Mira. You can continue, okay? Okay. Number five. Okay, Mira, let's see. Number five. Wait, it's still for loop, Mira. You can, yep, go lesson nine. Oh, wait, what? Could you refresh the page, Mira? That's weird. Exactly. Okay. Uh-huh. There may be more than one correct answer. Maybe. Which one, Mira?
Hmm.
What's wrong with the first one, Mira?
Hmm.
Yeah. So you call the function inside, yeah, you call itself inside itself. It didn't work. Well, it works if you use return operator, but you want to print something inside print. It didn't work. The second one, yeah, it's going to be right, Mira. The no, yep, that's the second. Now, what's wrong with the third one, Mira?
Hmm. The this one?
Exactly. So you define the function with the parameter, but when you call it, you put parameter. That's not allowed. Okay, that one should be right. So much.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Now you need to call the print label function in the other program. The other program starts with for loop. But what's wrong with the function first, Mira?
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I don't know.
What? What did you miss in the print label in the in the first
Hmm.
row? It doesn't have what, Mira?
It doesn't have
Parent?
parentheses.
Exactly. So you should add parentheses before the colon.
Hmm.
Exactly. And then colon. There we go. Now, when you call the function inside the for loop, so you need to make sure that everything should be indented. I mean, like, go to see line 7. It's, yeah, it's aligned with the for loop. It means you do not call the function inside the for loop. Instead, you need to hit tab before the print label, Mira. Line 7. Yep.
Hit the
Before the, yeah, before, exactly. Hit, aha. And then don't forget, Mira, when you call the function, you need to, exactly. Yeah. I know it's weird. Parentheses and it's empty. And it's weird for now, Mira. Okay, now you can try your code. Wow, congratulations. Next question, Mira. Uh-huh. So now the student info is a function that has two parameters, name and course. Your task is, I think it's pretty much same, Mira. You can copy and paste the last one for the for loop, of course. For the for loop, only the for loop. Hold on. I don't think so. Oh, I think you just need to call the function. Wow, so easy. Oh yeah, but you need to put an input function. So you need to create a variable first, Mira. The name is whatever, and it should ask about the name.
You should ask about the name.
Yeah. So name colon is equal to, let's use input function parenthesis, and then it says name colon.
What? Name colon.
Yeah, as the picture says like that. Name colon. Exactly. And then the second, let's talk about course. So another variable, the name is course or whatever. And it you can use INT or just input function, I guess. Because there is no mathematical calculation over here. So let's use input, Mira. Parenthesis, course.
And
Course.
course.
Mm-hmm. Colon. Okay, now you need to call the function and put these variables as its parameter of your function. Tab or hit enter. That's completely okay. Parenthesis, name, comma, course. I think it should be course.
Oh,
Exactly. Name, al. Wow. Alal. Okay. Why? Okay. No, nothing. Okay. And then number five, the last number, Mira. Come on. After that, let's take a recap. Hmm. I think you can copy the number three to solve this problem.
number three.
Mm-hmm. Control A and mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, yep. Control A, Control C. You. Oh, you cannot do that.
No.
Oh, you just block them. Done. Now I think you need to change the statement. The first is not opening. Instead, you need to say golden feather. It's like, Billie Eilish. You know that song, Mira?
No.
No,
How that again?
I don't. I don't know how to sing that song. Okay, and then name colon, the second print, name colon, space, underscore. I think it's 4 times. Name,
Name, Colin.
space, underscore 4 times, I guess. Okay, and then school. You can copy and paste it, change the word name with school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The S should be okay. And then let's change number seven statements. Number seven statement, Mira,
Mhm.
into number of student. It's not number of search. Number of student. And after that, oh, the column is just, oh yeah, yeah. After that, Mira, at the end, at line 10, outside the for loop, you need to say print, done, take your badges.
Inside of the
What?
what was
After, yeah, at line 10. Hit enter over there, outside the for loop.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Outside the
For loop. I mean, it's inside the for loop.
oh
Exactly. And then you need to say, based on the description, done, take your badges. Print, done, take your badges. Okay, let's try your code. Wow. Yay! Congratulations, Mira. Okay, that's enough for today, Mira. You can stop your screen sharing. Okay, let's take a recap, Mira. What did you learn today, as always?
I learned function.
What is function?
Function is an algorithm that is composed um
Mm. Mm-hmm.
with
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 w-
how do we say that? Um
programming language.
Programming language.
Okay, and
And
it has
it has
a name.
name.
Okay. Now, What do you know about print and return?
So
What's the difference of them?
if you use print at the end and we want to call the function, we cannot use like double print
Okay.
because it will print the first and the
Uh-huh.
second one.
Okay. And the return?
If it's return, if you call it without print function,
Mm-hmm.
it will show nothing.
Okay. Exactly right.
So we need to use print and the function.
Wow. Great explanation, Mira. I like that. Okay. So what do you think the easiest part of function, Mira? Do you think this concept it's easy or not really?
Actually, I think it's kind of easy, but I need to understand it in
Oh,
practice.
uh, so this is not like challenging, right, Mira? It's not hard.
Mhm.
No, right? Okay. Okay. If so, thank you so much. I do appreciate your work today, Mira.
Okay.
And I want to give you something like coins. So I'll give you 30 coins. Okay?
Mm.
Congratulations for your work. I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
Okay. Uh-huh. So in the next meeting, Mira, in the next meeting, we're we'll learn about nested function. Okay? And nested function, if you do not understand our function, it's hard. So I suggest you to review the concept. Okay, Mira? Thank you so much for today, and I'll see you in the next meet. Okay? Bye
okay.
bye.
Thanks, sir.
Okay.